Hi everybody, Jamie here from Riot. Welcome back to Thank Punk It's Friday. Now before we get started, I want you to hit that like button. For every like we get, we'll donate £1 to Henry Rollins' Anger Management Fund. Now, here's what you may have missed this week. Jimmy Eat World have announced that their upcoming album will be called Integrity Blues. It's out on the 21st of October and they've premiered another track from it. It's called Sure and Certain, and just like the last track, Get Right, it is a great song. Again, it's reminiscent of the Futures era darker tone in Jimmy Eat World's sound. Really looking forward to this album again. October's a packed month full of great albums, but this will definitely stand out. Boston Manor have released the song Lead Feet. Again, this is off the upcoming album Be Nothing, which is out on the 30th of this month. This track is not as pop-punk as a lot of their other material. It sounds a bit more alt-rocky, dare I say even brand newy. I really like this track, I like her, but this is definitely a step up. I think this album might be really interesting for Boston Manor. A mix of their older sound with some new elements could be really interesting. Like I said, that's out on the 30th of September on Pure Noise Records. The wonderful Devine, one of my favourite artists, has released a new song called No History. It's the first track off his upcoming album Instigator, which is out on the 21st of October on Procrastinate Music Traitors. I really like this song, it's fantastic, it's got everything Devine about it, hooks, meaningful lyrics. Apparently the song is about his life pre and post 9/11, and as a lifelong New Yorker, obviously Devine can speak quite personally about that. The wonderfully named Shit Presents have got a new track out. It's called Sick of Me, and it's going to be on their second EP called Misery and Disaster. That'll be out on Specialist Subject Records on the 11th of November. Another great track from them. It's following on from their self-titled EP, which featured the fantastic track Anxious Type. They're also going on tour with Pup this week, so definitely get down early if you're going to one of them shows. Lead duo Kamikaze Girls have released their Sad EP today. They already premiered the fantastic tracks Lady Fuzz and Stitches on that, but you can hear the full thing today. Penthouse have released their debut EP today. It's called Solemn and it's out on Beth Shalom Records. I really like this EP, fantastic, really grungy sound. It's kind of for fans of bands like Muskets or Bird Skulls. Single Mothers released a new EP out of the blue last week. It's called Meltdown. It's not as visceral or frenetic as their album Negative Qualities, which came out 2 years ago. Apparently their second album is done and awaiting release, so maybe this is the tracks that didn't quite make it onto that album. We can only wait and see. I can't wait for that new album anyway. Negative Qualities is an absolute beast of an album. A Day to Remember have announced that Neck Deep and Moose Blood will be supporting them on their arena tour next year. This week is a few tours going out. That Pup tour that I already mentioned with Solids and Shit Present, that's going to be amazing. Pups The Dream Is Over is one of the albums of the year. Another one of the albums of the year is Pine Grove's Cardinal. They're touring that this week in the UK. And one of the co-headline tours of the year, Black Peaks and Heck. Now this tour is one not to be missed. If they're coming to a town near you, definitely check them out. That's all for this week. Definitely check out Penthouse and Kamikaze Girls who released stuff today. If you're not going to that Pup tour, I feel really bad for you because that's going to be insane. Also, we talked about Manchester last week. Our first full set from that is already up. Calvin Ball headlined the show. It was their last ever show. It got real. Go check out the video, it's on our site right now. Thanks to Kieran Kelly for putting that on and everyone involved for making it an amazing day. I know you can check out loads of our videos from Arc Tangent, which are on our YouTube channel right now. Live videos from La Dispute, American Football, Owen and Me Without You already up. We've got more coming as well, including Meet Me in St. Louis and Toe, so stay tuned for that. So that's it for this week. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, but for now, Thank Punk It's Friday!